911, where's the emergency?
I'm at Crow Spring Park in Wright County off of Highway 25.
Yep.
I just pulled into the park here and there's somebody laying here. It looks like they're dead.
On today's case, we're talking about a girl whose friends were closer than her family. They were there for her when no one else was. And then they took her life. Let's get into it. What a beautiful sunrise. Things aren't as beautiful for 19-year-old Cheyenne. Yeah, she's from Buffalo, Minnesota, a real small town. She had her friends and her nice little life. Everything was beautiful. But then, she got pregnant. She's only 15 years old. She couldn't quite get a job. So she was really reliant on the baby daddy. But then, baby daddy left. So she was kind of struggling on her own with really nothing to do, nowhere to go. So unfortunately, the baby had to go stay with her mom. And after this, she moved to a small local town called Maple Lake. And this was like the beginning of her new life. Her new roommates were like her best friends. They were her homies. They were better than friends. They were like her family. She did everything with them. She told them everything. They meant everything to her. She would have done anything for them. But there was one problem. They had boyfriends. She didn't have a boyfriend. So what did she do? She went out and got her a boyfriend. This is Devin, her new boyfriend. Her friends hated him. But she didn't care though. She loved him. And they spent all their time together. And when she turned up missing, all her friends said that Devin did it. But when the cops tracked him down, he had been arrested the day before. So the times didn't quite add up. So they went ahead and interviewed him. Let's watch that interview together. But I gotta warn you, he's high as a kite, so he's kinda hard to follow. But we'll make it through together.
Today's date is June 1st, 2016. This is ICR number 1601-4706, Detective Adams, Wright County Sheriff's Office. Present with Devin. How do I see your last name?
Boyles.
Boyles. What's your middle name, Devin?
Carl.
K or C?
C.
And your date of birth?
7/28/92.
I gotta read you Miranda too because you're in custody, you understand?
Look at him. Just sitting there. Looking like he don't even care. Got his hands all crossed. He's probably still coming down off them drugs. Probably just wants to go back to his cell, eat some of that peanut butter.
Okay, I need to talk to you about Cheyenne. Can you pronounce your last name for me?
Cole.
You say how?
Cole.
There's nothing here, I'm sorry. Cole?
Yeah, COLCOUGH.
Okay. You got arrested by bounty hunters?
Yes.
When was that?
Yesterday.
Yesterday? Where was that
This
at?
is the 30th
The 30th?
in Maple Lake.
Okay, where at Maple Lake?
I don't know the address of the house.
Whose house was it?
A friend of me is Justin.
Justin's house?
Yeah.
You know his last name?
No.
Do you know what he looks like?
He had short hair, green.
How about this? Black, white, Hispanic.
White.
Okay. Male, obviously.
Yep.
A whole.
May 20th.
Shorter hair, you said?
Yeah, like no hair.
To no hair?
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of build? Tall, short?
Taller.
About how tall?
6 feet.
What did he weigh about? Approximately.
155 to 160.
To 170 what?
160.
160, sorry. His name is Justin. You don't know his last name?
No.
Okay. And that was in Maple Lake. What time were you arrested?
1 o'clock in the afternoon.
1 p.m.? Okay. Look, I mean, I know there's meth use and whatever and stuff going on at their house. So, I told you what has happened to Natasha, or excuse me, to Cheyenne. And the situation basically is not good. Can you help me out with kind of knowing what would have led to that? Someone being absolutely brutally upset with her to go to the level of trying to kill her?
I don't know, man. You can talk to Justin.
Well, they're going to try to now, but we can't locate him. So...
Where did it happen and where was she?
It was out in the country, not a secluded place. We just found her laying on the ground this morning.
She right now?
She's at Mercy Hospital with a bullet through her head. She's in horrible shape, and we don't know if she's going to make it through the night. Who do you think she would have been hanging out with early in the morning hours last night?
I don't know who she would have been hanging out with.
I understand. Would she have been hanging out with Justin?
Maybe.
Natasha? Are they meth users? Okay. Why were you guys at Justin's house?
Because he's a buddy of mine.
Because he's a buddy of yours.
And hers.
And hers. So Cheyenne and Justin got along?
Yeah. But he could have did it, I don't know.
Does he have any weapons?
Yeah. What kind of weapon was it?
Well, I'm not positive yet because of the operation procedure and stuff. So, what kind of weapons does he have?
He can get his hand in it.
He can. Does he have weapons at the house?
22, I think.
Is that a rifle or a handgun?
Rifle.
Okay. Where do you see the 22 rifle at?
He just carries it around.
Around the house?
Yeah.
Does he bring it from his room or somewhere, or get it from the garage? Or... Okay. Why does he carry it around the house?
Because he's psychopath. I don't know, man.
Hey, if you were me, where would you look?
Justin's house. Go find him.
Why Justin's house, though?
Because that's the last place he was.
Now you know.
Yeah.
And that was at 1 o'clock
In the afternoon.
yesterday.
Yeah.
Was she saying she's planning to go anywhere?
No. He was sleeping.
Okay, does she have a cell phone?
Cheyenne?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, what kind of phone is it?
HTC.
Is it a smartphone or a flip phone?
Smartphone.
Is it registered to her?
Yes.
What's the number? Do you know it?
It's an robbery.
Can we go get that real bit? Not right now.
Yeah, and it's Verizon.
Verizon. The car that she's been using, that one from Iowa. I know it's stolen. I don't care.
She was driving it?
I don't know. Where would I find that? Where would
That's
I
at Justin's house.
Where at?
Behind the side of the garage.
When you were arrested, it was there? On the back alley side?
Yeah.
Okay. Was it in the garage?
No.
Did you guys park it anywhere else ever to kind of keep it away from you guys?
No.
Did Justin ever use that car?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know if he used it yesterday or not.
How about before that?
No.
You don't think he's used it?
I know he hasn't used it.
Okay. Okay. You got my card? You didn't tear it up?
No, I didn't turn up.
Okay. Will you contact me when you get a little more feeling better?
Yeah.
Can I come down and talk to you again?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be in a different jail though.
Where at?
I don't know, I got holds all over.
Okay.
Stearns, and Scott.
Okay. Depending on what happens, I may come down in the morning and talk to you. Get you on more sleep.
Let me know if I need to sit down my ear or something.
I'll let you know when I know tomorrow. When I come down, okay? If you think of anything in the meantime, will you please let us know? Okay. Thank you.
So it's looking like he really didn't have anything to do with this, and the car was already parked at his house. So with all this information, the cops decide to turn their attention to the roommates. So they decided just to go to their house, do a little check, ask them some questions, and see what they have to say about Cheyenne's disappearance. And let's see what they found when they got there.
This door had to be forced open. It was just a bit of a patio area. The majority of things you see were all done prior to our entry. As far as the why everything is located where it is.
Uh-oh. Looks like somebody skipped town. All that drug use and murdering got you a little freaked out, huh? So after just taking what they needed and dipping town, they left so fast that they forgot a few key elements, like bullet casing and their ID, which will all come back to haunt them later. So the cops had their work cut out for them. But with today's technology, a quick little scan on the Facebook, and a couple little clicks gathering some phone data location, it didn't take them long to track the group of killers heading towards the border. They also got them on CCTV footage. Shows them at the gas station buying supplies for their great getaway. They were arrested real quick and brought in for questioning. Callie was first, high as a kite. You're gonna love this interview.
So when did you decide to come up here?
My family had this planned out with their family for a while to come up here, and we were only supposed to be here for like a night or two and then go home. And then I don't know.
Prior to coming up here, where were you?
Maple Lake.
Maple Lake? You know what day you left to come up here? Say again?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay.
I don't remember that.
How did you get up here?
A friend that was with us, he drove, but I don't know, he kind of just ditched us.
So who's your friend that drove you up here?
I don't know his real name because he has a nickname. I don't know his real name. Call him Jimmy John.
Call him what?
Jimmy John?
Jimmy John? Can you describe Jimmy John to me?
I don't know.
It's a white male, Hispanic male, African American, Native American? White male? Okay.
There was a situation that happened where Cheyenne started freaking out at Natasha, saying that she snitched on her boyfriend. And so Natasha told her she had to leave. And I came out of the room. And see, some of Cheyenne's stuff was still in my room because she had brought everything in there and left it all in there when she went to go nap earlier, and she never came and got it. So then I was like, because she was freaking out my sister, I just said.
Say again?
Because she's freaking out my sister.
Who's your sister?
I call Natasha my sister. I just said.
Can you repeat that? I couldn't understand what you said, Callie. She saw stuff in your room? Is that what you said? What did you say?
Cheyenne's stuff was in my room, like all of her big belongings that she had with her. She kind of just left them in there when I woke her up in our room to go nap in the other room. She got up and left all her stuff in there. So then I just told her, just get your stuff and go. And that was the last thing I ever said. Just take her stuff and get out, basically. Cause,
So you told her to leave?
yeah. Well,
Why'd you tell her to leave?
because she was starting fights at the house that didn't need to happen. Like, not. Like, she was freaking out for no reason.
You mean like a verbal altercation, a physical altercation? What do you mean by fighting? Describe that to me.
Verbal.
Verbal? What are they saying?
She was calling her. Cheyenne was calling Natasha a snitch.
And what did Tasha say? How'd she react?
I don't remember exactly what she said to her. Something.
Did she give it back to her? I mean, how did she react to that?
What?
I'm asking, how did Tasha react to Cheyenne yelling at her, claiming that she was a snitch?
I don't remember exactly how she reacted. I know that she called Justin and said that she was freaking out at her, and then Justin just said, then tell her to leave and ride out of there or something, and Cheyenne got a ride. I don't know what happened after that. Then Justin came home. It was me, Natasha, Justin, and Sean all at home.
Okay. But you told me just like 2 minutes ago, you said you told her to leave and get her stuff and go.
Yeah, out of my room.
Okay.
And then they told her to, like, she had to like, leave the house.
Okay.
And
So Natasha called Justin, told Justin, Cheyenne's freaking out. And Justin recommended that she just grab her items and get the heck out. Is that what you're saying?
well, yeah.
Well, it's obvious she had something to do with it. Now, it's Natasha's turn. Let's hope she's a little more clear-headed and can actually put together a complete sentence.
Hi, I'm Detective Evans, the Ray County Sheriff's Office. It's Detective Lindquist. So, we're here to talk about something, and I think you probably know what that is. Okay.
You don't know about Cheyenne.
Right. What do you know of why we want to talk to you?
She was killed. I'm not gonna lie for anybody anymore.
Please don't.
I was freaking out because I wanted to turn myself in, and they told me that I was stupid. I was like, I understand, but I didn't kill Cheyenne, and I don't want to be blamed for killing Cheyenne.
$1 million question, honey. This is your life on the line. Either you cooperate or not. She thought you turned her boyfriend in, and then what happened?
It was like 1 o'clock at night. And it was just Cheyenne and I and Kelly. And she got all snippety with me for turning him in. And started getting loud, and I told her she needed to leave the house. And Justin wasn't home yet. And I was like, listen, you have to, until Justin gets here to get out. And she's like, I'm not leaving. And she kept getting disrespectful, rude, and making snarky comments. And I was like, listen, either you leave now or I call the police. And then she started getting all smart about, well, if you're gonna turn me in, then we're just gonna turn Callie in also. Cheyenne was walking out the door, and she made a smart comment. They grabbed her by the back of her hoodie and pulled her through the door to tell her that she didn't need to be disrespectful. So I went out the gun, and I put it in the backpack, and I brought it, and I gave it to Justin, and then Justin said that Cheyenne was gonna get a ride home with Eddie and Sean.
What happens to Cheyenne and the others?
They came back about a half hour later.
Who's they?
Eddie and Sean.
Okay.
And Sean shot Cheyenne.
What did you say?
Sean shot Cheyenne. Sean couldn't get back on to work, and so he had to show him how to do it. And then he missed her head and shot her in the back, and she started running. And Eddie had to like pin her down and restrain her. I was at home with Kelly and Justin. I am not the one that gave her a ride. I can't tell you what park he was at, and I don't even know how to load a on it. And I ain't going down for murder for someone and I wasn't even there.
Sweetheart, you were the one fighting with her. Justin's your boyfriend.
Yeah, I fought with her before she left.
And you guys didn't want her at your house.
No. I wanted her out.
So your boyfriend gets a gun from you that ultimately kills her.
You're not gonna believe this. Well, they never found the murder weapon, and they charged the 3 guys with second-degree intentional murder, and they all got 30 to 40 years in prison. And here's the kicker. The 2 girls, the mastermind, they got no years. Apparently there was not enough evidence to convict them, blaming it all on the fellas, and they said they were doing it for the ladies. Tell me what you think in the comments. Was justice actually served?